Hello and welcome, my name is Vakile. In this tutorial we're going to do what is called the CAGED system. We're going to demonstrate the CAGED system, and I'm going to demonstrate, I'm going to do 5 videos that will demonstrate the CAGED system from the open position of each of the CAGED system chords. That is the chord C, the chord A, the chord G, the chord E, and the chord D in their open position, and then we progress with them into the upper parts of the fretboard, going that way. So we want to see how we can use these chords inside, and then later on I'll show you the chord changes or the chord combinations that are possible with the 1-4-5 chord progression, just to simplify matters. So here we go. The C position of this is that, and the chord rings like this. You can hear that. I can increase the volume a little bit so that you can hear that. Okay, now let's explain this chord here. I said in the CAGED system you're gonna finger it this way. In other words, what you're gonna do, you're gonna put your second finger on fret number 1, string number 2, and your third finger on string number 4, fret number 2, and your pinky, which is your small finger, on fret number 3, string number 5, like that. And you're gonna leave this first finger doing nothing. So here you go. Now make sure you have that chord there. And the spelling of this chord, we want to examine the chord. The spelling of this chord is 1, 3. Sorry, it's 3. The thick string, which is 6th string, is 3. That's 1 there on the 5th string. 3, 5. And then we go back to 1 and 3. So you spell your chords going that way. So again, it's 3, 1, 3, 5, 1, 3. 3, 1, 3, 5, 1, 3. Okay. So let's examine what we're going to do. We're going to use the method of landmarking so that you go to the next position. What you do, you landmark using your root. Okay. And one thing that we want to catch right away is that the C shape has roots on the 5th string and another root on the 2nd string. So that's the knowledge we want to use. Now let's landmark. So we're going to move to the next position with that. Okay, the next position we landmark using this chord, which is on the 5th fret. Sorry, on the 5th string, 3rd fret. So we landmark there. Then we say, okay, what is the other chord that has the other open chord that has a root on the 5th string, a root on the 5th string, and we find that it's A. A is like that, and this is the root here, A. And the A, the root, the spelling of the A is 5, 1, 5, 1, 3, 5. 5, 1, 5, 3. So it's 5, 1, 5, 1, 3, 5. Okay, so we say, okay, that's the one there. So we're actually gonna put it here. So it's gonna have that. So we bide there and we put our A chord right there. You're spelling the word CAGED here, so it's gonna be like that. So that's the next chord there. So you can actually do that way as well. This string must ring, and this one. Again, the spelling of this is still the chord of C, by the way. we've moved into the A position of the C. And this is the spelling of the chord. It's gonna be 5. It's gonna be 1 there. That's our C. It's gonna be 5 is our G there. It's gonna be 1, which is our C. 3, which is our E. It's gonna be 5, which is our G there. So this is the chord. So that's the second position of the C open chord. Now this position is barred throughout. So you got a bar finger here, and it's played inside. So it's the second chord, the second position of C. Second position of C. So again, to explain it, you bar on the 3rd fret from string number 1 to number 6, and then you put your pinky on string number 2, fret number 5, and your 3rd finger on string number 3, fret number 5, and your 2nd finger on string number 4, fret number 5. So you got this chord here. You can look at that. So it's putting fingers one by one. I put that on there, and I put that on there, and on there. So you got that. So make sure this one is fretting behind this fret wire here. So you got that. Beautiful. So far we have 2 chords. We have that chord there, and we have that chord there, or which I also fret this way. So you can actually try to alternate between them. Now you landmark here. Let's examine this chord. We want to landmark to the next chord, to the next position. Now we landmark here. This is a 1. This is a 5. This is a 1, a 5, a 1, a 3, and a 5. What chord has a root on the 3rd string? We go back there. It's a G. Now the roots of the G are 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 1. So this one here. So you take that shape there, you go with it there, and then you put it there. There you go. You got your next chord, which is a G. You're spelling the word caged. That's the G shape of the C major chord. Now let's spell this. I'm gonna spell this chord. This is 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 1. Okay, 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 1. And in terms of the notes, this is C, E, G, C, E, and C. So that's your position there. The 3rd position of the caged system. It's a G shape. A G shape. Now let's landmark here. We are landmarking. We are in the process of landmarking. Now here's the root. We are landmarking using the most outer root. And the most outer root is this one and that one. Those are the most outer roots. Now we find out what chord has a root on the 6th string and on the 1st string. We go back. Oh, it's an E chord. So this is our E chord here. And spelling the E would mean that this is a root, and this is a 5th. This is a root, and that's a 3rd there, a 5th there, and a root. Okay, again, root, 5th, root, 3rd, 5th, root. it's 1 1 5 1 3 5 1 1 5 3 5 1. Now we take it, you know, we were here and we knew that this is C and this is C, so we put the E shape just in front of it, so we got that. That's the fourth position, of the C major chord. Now let's explain it. You bar across fret number 8 with your first finger from string number 1 to string number 6, and then you drop your second finger on third string, fret number 9, and you drop your pinky on string number 4, 10th fret, and your third finger on string number 5, 10th fret. So you got that. That's the E shape. And this is the C major chord. So far we have gone C, C shape of the C, A shape of the C, G shape of the C, and we've gone E shape of the C. Okay, now let's spell this chord again so that we can landmark to the next chord. So we have here 1 5 1 3 5 1. So this is the most outer one here. So we can come here and ask ourselves, what chord has a root on the sorry, this is the most outer root is this one, on string number 4. That's the most outer root. So our roots are on this and that and that, on 6 4 and 1, 6 4 and 1. Those are our roots. So we come back to this one. It's a D. A D is like that, and this is the open D here. That's one of the roots, and this is another root here. So you come back here, you say, okay, C was here, so our next C is this. Let's explain that. Now we bar across strings 1 to 5 with the first finger, and we try and mute this string number 6 here using the tip of our finger, and we place our second finger on string number 3, fret number 12, and our third finger on string number 1, fret number 12, and our pinky on string number 2, fret number 13. Fret number 13. And spelling this chord here, we don't spell that one. It's a 0, and this is a 5, a 1, 5, 1, 3. So it's 5 1 5 1 3. Okay, so there we go. That's our thing. Now if we go ahead with this one again, then we know that there's a 1 here. Then we say, which chord has a root on the second string? We go back, it's a C. So it starts all over again. We have a C here, C. And this chord is an octave above that. So there are our 5 chords of the CAGED system. So that's a C there. Let's do them all together. C, C major, C major there, and that's a C major there. That's a C major there. So those are the possibilities. And if you're going to go ahead with this one, it's repeating. And after this, you go to there. After there, you go to the next one. and the next one until it becomes very difficult to hold them. So you have 5 chords. For any major scale, for any major chord, you have 5 possible shapes that you can play. Now let me go back to this last shape that I've shown you. You can also play it this way. Now when you play it this way, you place your second finger on string number 6. Now string number 6 comes into play here. You put it on fret number 12, string number 6, and your third finger on fret number 12, string number 3, and your pinky on fret number 13, string number 2, and you try to mute this first string. What you have merely done is you have shifted your third from the first string to the 6th string. So the spelling would be 3, 5, 1, 5, 1, 3, 5, 1, 5, 1. So that's another voicing that you may want to play there, which is pretty cool. So this is it with our major chords. So in summary, what we've done in this, we have taken a C open chord and we've progressed inside with it, playing the same chord, which is the same C. So the second shape, which is C shape. So this is the C shape, that's the A shape of the C, that's the G shape of the C, that's the E shape of the C, that's the D shape of the E, of the C chord. So if we're talking in terms of shapes, C, A, G, E, D, caged system, hence caged system. That's where the word comes from. And you're playing the same chord using different shapes. That's where the word caged comes from. So that's it. You may actually be playing it unknowingly, or you might be missing one chord or anything of that nature. Most people play 4 chords of the caged system and they miss one chord. Okay. By the moment they know that there's another chord that they play it. Okay, so C, A, G, E, D. Okay. You know what? I want to thank you very much for watching this this program, and may you please practice. And practicing might be strumming the chords. And you fret you go on, fret the next one. You go on, fret the next one. You go on, fret the next one. Fret the next one. Fret the next one. Until you are not able to. Yeah, this could be the last one that you could possibly fret without a problem. But if you go to the next one, you're gonna use a shortcut. Okay, so keep practicing them and make sure the first stage is just to be able to ring them. That's it. Whatever method you're gonna use there, let's make sure they're ringing. Thank you very much. In the next stages, we're gonna move into the next open chord, which is our A, and we'll find out how to progress with A into the upper parts of the fretboard. Thank you very much. My name is Fukile. I will meet you in the next tutorial.